Hey guys, Lindsay Weiss here. I am an 8-star diamond, 3-time elite Beachbody coach. I wanted to share with you today what exactly I did to get to this level of my business. I want you to take what I share and I want you to go put it into action. So here we go. So the first thing is I was thinking about what is it that I did when I first started my business? What was the first thing? And I go back to the day, and the first thing I did was I got my hands on a script that made sense to talk to people with. So, for example, I didn't just say, "Hey, I'm a Beachbody coach. You want to sign up?" No, I was like, "What do you say?" And within a very short time frame of that question, I learned the method of forming people, which is in a video. I teach how that all works. It's a very detailed video that teaches you exactly what to say, what to ask, how to talk to them, that you can watch separate from this. But because I learned that fairly quickly, it really did launch my business faster. So my first tip is you want to send a message through Facebook, of course, to people that you know that use Beachbody products. That was the first thing I did. I made it like I set a number every day, and I said I was going to reach out to 20 people every single day, 7 days a week. And that's what I did. So when you're brand new, you have a big opportunity to do this. So how do I figure out who likes Beachbody? Well, I would encourage you to craft a post to basically ask the question, have you heard of P90X, Insanity, 21-day fix, and just see who reacts or who comments to the post. And those are the first people I would message. This is just what worked for me. Back in the day, I had gone to the actual like page of like Insanity because that was the program I was familiar with. And we were able to easily message every person who liked the page. It was super simple. We would add them as a friend. We would send them a message. Hey, what day of Insanity are you on? Like, how are you enjoying it? Stuff like that. So because that whole training is gone, I want to show you where my head would go. So my head would go to, first and foremost, just making a post just to figure out like who comments and who already is familiar with Beachbody products. So that would be my first tip. Then I would be privately messaging each person who likes the post or comments, and I would say, hey, thanks for the support on my post if they're liking it, or thanks for liking my post. What product or what program do you do? I'm curious to know. And I would figure out like what they've tried, what if they're using one right now, like did they have results with it. You may get some people who are coaches who comment, and so that's just kind of NA, N/A, not applicable, because you're looking for new customers. So that's the first thing I would do. And you could do that all over your different social media platforms. You can ask on Twitter, you can ask on Instagram, you can ask on Facebook, you could make a video if you wanted. We're just getting a general idea of who you already are connected to that knows the company or the brand. Okay. Secondly, what I did was I emailed everyone I knew and I announced the opening of my business. And I said that I was having a free group on Facebook for motivation, accountability, and support. They were welcome to join it. And I created a group on Facebook. It's called Fitness for Life. That was what I thought was going to be my brand when I first started, but my brand moved to Lindsay Weiss, twin mom, battler of PCOS and infertility who lives in Arizona. That is kind of my brand, who loves her freedom. Okay, so when I sent the email out, I will say I got some flack on this being a scam and whatever, and then I got some praise on how awesome this is. So be ready for both. Don't stress it either way. Just brush it off your shoulders. All right, so we said I started a group. The other thing I did was I started a like page. Facebook wants you to have a business page, and I have a full-blown training on how to use that. That is more something you want to do once you're at that point of starting to need to find new friends. And that may be you right off the bat. When I first started, I reached out to people who liked the Insanity page. I think I made a post as well, but I did not start with my like page. I just created it and started to build it. So the reason I say this is because what I teach right now is that you need to boost posts or create ads to generate people. And if you want to do that right now, go for it. I encourage you to. If you want to go through your warm market first, let's go there first. This, I just need you to tell me what you want to do so I can guide you in the right direction. Okay, so warm market is family, friends, Facebook connections, stuff like that. And then cold market is like people you have no idea who they are. So a couple ideas for your cold market are going to be groups you're a part of. Maybe you're in a military wives group. Maybe you're in a garage sales in Arizona group, or a mom group for Texas, or whatever. Maybe you're in a group for a specific dog that you have. I have a Puggle and I am in Puggle Mania, and there are thousands of Puggle lovers in there. And if he was, if my twins didn't exist, I'd probably be very heavily active in that group. I get in there every once in a while, but because I have twins, of course, my primary area is many twin mom groups. Twin Moms of Arizona, Twin Moms internationally, moms of multiples, twins and triplets, stuff like that. Like, those are the people that I personally relate to because I know what it's like to have twins, and I know what it's like to have to work on getting that body back, deal with the everyday life of being a twin mom, balancing that life, and of course building a business. So my brand has developed through time because when I started, I was in PCOS groups and I was in infertility groups because that's where my brain was at the time. So as you think about like your interests, I encourage you to get into those groups as well if you would like to build that way. We can talk more about that and how to generate people through groups. I'll make a note to do that. So, summarizing, I sent out a scripted message, which I'll share with you what to send. I made a post to figure out who I knew already was using P90X or Insanity, who already had it in their hands, because when I will give you the next video, I'll share with you like why it was important that I wanted people who already had a program in their hands. I emailed all my family and friends to announce the business, got flack, and I got support. So again, it's okay, it happens. And then I started a group for free accountability, and I started a like page, a business page with just my name. And there's a whole training on that. And then fourth, I started adding to my network, aka meaning I started adding new friends to Facebook. So yes, as of today, Facebook is now your storefront. You want to be very conscious about what you post. You want to be very conscious about, how you want to present it. We'll do a cover photo video to kind of teach you how to create a cover photo and what you can do to attract people to you. But the other thing you can do is you get a list of mutual friends, and you can like add those friends. So like go back to high school friends or college friends or junior high friends, or maybe you have friends from church or whatever, and just start to add them to Facebook and just check in with them, see how their life is, how things are going, because eventually I'm going to teach you how to post and attract them to being interested in what exactly you just got yourself into. Okay, so these are the first 4 steps that you need to take right now, and I will share a script for you to send to the people about, if they already have a product from Beachbody and you want to send them a little note, and I can write up a creative email for you to send to your family and friends. And then we'll do a business launching post for Facebook specifically on Sunday night. I want you to do that. I have a video to teach you how to do that as well. This is going to set you up for success. This is, of course, if you want to build a business with working part-time, getting a full-time income. That's what this is all about. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for the next video.